guys, welcome to my video. I am Vernon and I am from South Africa. This is my second video, but it's still the same thing I'm talking about. The first one wasn't a succeeding thing because it was my first and I didn't know what to do, and now I know what to do. And we are here to talk about FIFA 16, the wish list, what I'd really like to be there. Okay, so let's carry on. The first thing is that the sponsors. You see, in FIFA 8 there were sponsors, but some of them you really wouldn't know. But in FIFA 16 we would like real sponsors. Sponsors like Tire Wheel and Tire, sponsors like Nissan, all those sponsors sponsoring different teams. And maybe would also like that it shows how much you earn this match, the money you earn this match, the money you earn playing the league. We're talking big money, not 28 million for winning the Barclays Premier League. I think you win almost 100 million, but on FIFA 15 you only win 28, somewhere there. We'd also like to see the sales of the t-shirts. Yes, and that's all. The second thing is that when I play FIFA 15, sometimes it's like I feel like I'm playing FIFA 40. They haven't changed the theme, they haven't done anything, and I'm very disappointed in them. And I would really like a change, and I really like a menu to be another one. And that's all I wanted to say on this one. And the other thing, the handball. You see, Skirtle over here just made a handball, but it wasn't called. This match I was playing and I recorded it and screenshot it. But anyway, the referee just said play on. It stood like nothing happened, and the commentators say it was just blocked. Speaking of commentators, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith have been there for a long time, and I'm tired of hearing their voices. They may be there in Barclays Premier League, but they can't be everywhere. You see at La Liga, Martin Tyler's there, and Alan Smith. We want real Spanish commentators speaking English just like the real ones when Real Madrid is playing, for example. And we want real commentators on the Barclays, on every league. They must be commentators. Okay. Next thing, the staff upgrades. You're on FIFA 15, you're the only coach and you don't have this thing. You see here you have a stadium manager, which he can tell you that how much you made, the medical staff, and you can okay, on FIFA 16 I really like it. You may not upgrade it, but it shows that, and you can train them and they can train your players. The negotiator, there's no need to upgrade it, but it can just stay like that. But we really like to have this stuff. Okay, that's all. We'd really like real training centers, not on FIFA 15 there's only one training center and it doesn't even exist in the world, so I don't know what does that mean. We'd like real training centers like Arsenal, and you'd come there and train, and you may either sim the match, you may either sim the training, and they'll give you update on what happened during the training. Maybe someone got injured, but anyway, we'd really like real training centers like this one, the Arsenal training center, and you may train them and tell them what to do, and they may perform, or you may do it. I don't know, but it's just an idea. It might be very cool, and it might raise EA's money even and stop them from doing the ultimate team thing. you see here we have Andre Pillow. Um, this guy would really like FIFA to have a what do you call it? So that they can grow like physically and mentally. You see, Andre Pillow he has experience. The more you're old, the more you have experience. With really like that in FIFA 16. And the other thing is that Aaron Ramsey, I'll show you just now. Maybe the slideshow will come just now. Aaron Ramsey grew a beard. Um, and that face of him has been there since maybe FIFA 08, I don't know. And we'd really like them to cut it off and then do it again. Just like you do it in real life, we'd really like this to become realistic. We'd really like them to see talking in the tunnel going to the match again. Uh, After the dressing room, we'd really like it if you can be in the dressing room and telling them what to do, your tactic. Maybe you're Arsene Wenger, and yeah. Okay, speaking of Arsene Wenger, here we have Arsene Wenger. Um, okay, I was speaking about him. We'd really like that if you start a career mode, um, they give you the default uh, manager, which his face must be scanned, and when you play a match, you can see him telling you what to do and how you play, and you may respond to criticism and or to players wanting their wage, and you telling the journalist why you can increase their wage, just like Arsene does. Yes, and yeah, that's all. We have the Emirates Stadium over here. That's a very good view and a realistic thing, but um, not all the stadiums in FIFA are real, especially in Spanish Bundesliga, Serie A, and the more the leagues suck, the more they don't have stadiums, like the Portugal League. But anyway, EA should have already started taking pictures of the stadiums, and yes, that's all, because we really tired of State Municipal and Ivy Lane, and it's been there since what, FIFA 10. We'd really like real story modes, like showing pictures, like you see when Jack Wilshere was. I'm an Arsenal fan. Like when Jack Wilshere was suspended for smoking in public or punished, so he didn't play any matches. Maybe you can smoke in public and do anything. Um, just like real life, do real life things. Uh, yes, those kind of things. Just like you see here, this is an NBA 2K15. This is the most realistic game I've ever seen in my life. We'd really like interviews. Uh, it's fine if you can't speak on the mic with an Xbox and all those things, but maybe they give you options on what to say, but a lot of options, not only options like no, yes, those options, uh, a lot of options, and this is also a wish list for FIFA 15, but it didn't happen, so we'd really like it on FIFA 16. Yes. The UEFA and FIFA has been absolutely disgusting. It's embarrassing. For me, PES is the best football game, except except for when you're playing it. PES sucks when you're playing it. PES sucks when you're playing it, but with the graphics, I can tell you that it's very good. I'll show you pictures now. EA should sign what do you call it, should sign a license with the UEFA and all the leagues they have on the game. And yes, and they should have already started, but once again I'm sure they didn't start. Yes, this is another picture of the Champions League. Look how cool it could have been, and look at the glitch. But this is the FIFA 14 thing. Yes, you should have awards like the Ballon d'Or Puskas Award. You see here Robin van Persie doing it, and FIFA should automatically save goals they see they're the best, and during the awards they show it, and that could be really cool. But once again, I'm sure it won't be there. But please, EA, we're asking this. What are all the things I've said? I'm asking it, and it could be really nice if you do it. Skill games, the skill games suck. Uh, Especially when you do the same thing like advanced ground passing and dribbling and shooting with levels, with like real things like counter attacks. Like you manager telling them how to do a set piece in the real training center. You telling them how to do the set piece. Uh, you teaching them how to play the 1-2, what to press, and all those stuff. That would be really nice in the real training center. Here it's the other boring thing is that it's always sunny while you training, and that's not very realistic, and that's not what I expected from EA. Okay, tell me, which face is the most realistic face? I'd say the left one. The left one, this one, is PES. That's why I say PES is the best with graphics, and the most amazing thing is that they didn't do a face scan. They There's an artist of it and they drew it. I think uh, I heard that from someone, but here you can tell this is not Luis Suarez over here, and the skin color is always the same. I don't understand EA. Look at him. Look at him. He's white. EA just disappoint me these days, and I really love it. Every day I buy FIFA on the first day, on the 28th of September. But yeah, that's how EA is. I would really like them to do another face scan, because that's not how we do it, unfortunately. Okay, here we have the old gen and versus next gen. You see, I know the next gen should be very cool and the old gen suck, but some of us don't have money like me. I only have the old gen, and maybe I can afford next gen when I'm grade 11, and now I'm grade 8. So would really like improvements like showing the stadiums from the top on the old gen, because that's very hurtful in the score log of BPL. It feels like you're playing a machine game and not playing FIFA, just because of the score log is not realistic. You'd really like tournaments like this, short tournaments like the Emirates Cup, and those cups, the Asian ones, when Manchester City gets to play. Uh, yes, cups like that will be very cool. It will be very nice. We'd really like to have real score logs like the La Liga one and all those stuff. And then the faces here, the faces are really cool. Um, EA has the most realistic face, but the color, no, this is not the real color. I can tell you, especially here at Oscar. But I have nothing to say at EA. And then again, PES wins the best face thing. That's all I can say. Okay, guys, we've reached the end of this video. I would like you to put a like, and I would really like you to comment and tell me how this video was. I'm sorry that the music stopped. I couldn't hear myself, and if you're watching this video, thank you very much, and I hope EA also watches this. Yes, that's all. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless you all.